from the Don and Lorena Meyer studio at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln College of Journalism and Mass Communications, this is Nebraska Nightly.
No football for the Huskers this week, so all eyes on the weekend matchups for Husker Volleyball at the Bob Devaney Sports Center. The Cornhuskers have a pair of weekend matchups with the Purdue Boilermakers and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights inside the Bob Devaney Center. First serve for the match with the Boilermakers is set for 7:30 p.m. on Big Ten Network, Saturday night with Rutgers at 7 p.m. on Big Ten Plus.
We're more on our routine. So we got a couple days to prepare for both teams that we finalize as we get closer to who are playing first. And then, on Saturday we got to treat it as, okay, we got to reboot this thing and we're playing a different team. And then, we got to make sure they go in rested to play two hard matches.
After a win against Rutgers, Cornhusker football is standing 5-1, their best start since 2016. Heading into the bye week, Husker football leads the Big Ten in sacks, tackles for loss, and defensive touchdowns.
It's a good example of, putting your mind to something and getting it done. And we won the turnover battle again this past game, so it's every game but one. One game we tied, all the rest of them we've won.
The Huskers' next game will be on October 19th in Bloomington, where they will face undefeated Indiana. We've hit October, which means fall baseball and softball is right around the corner. The Nebraska softball team kicks off their fall schedule this afternoon in the first of 4 Scarlet and Cream scrimmage games. They will play each other at 4 p.m. each of the remaining Wednesdays in October at Bolin Stadium. Nebraska will not play any outside opponents this fall due to a majority of the pitching corps still recovering from injuries. No concessions will be offered, but fans can bring their own outside food and drink to each of the 4 scrimmages. And for the Nebraska baseball team, they begin their annual Red-White series on Friday night at 6 p.m. The Huskers will play a total of 5 7-inning games. Saturday is slated for a 2 p.m. start. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays action will begin at 3 p.m. The Huskers will not play any outside opponents for this year's fall games. Nebraska had Wichita State on the schedule last month for a marathon 16-inning contest, but the game was canceled due to weather. Limited concessions will be available for purchase. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you right back here Friday at 4:30 on Nebraska Nightly.